I've been through the storm, now I'm iced out. Had to cut some ties, now the snakes out. Ain't no turning back, yeah, it's up now. But all I see is money, I don't back down.
Everybody ready? We live, ready? We live, ready? Happy Thanksgiving! Yeah, I got my plate right here, y'all. Just so y'all know.
Oh, wait a minute. You only bought one time?
Right. You bring no
That's good. I got long arms.
You only bought one,
sorry.
It's okay. Enjoy your
My drink too, y'all.
Okay, that juice look good.
Little do you know he got a pigeon in there.
A pit?
Yeah.
Little son.
They changed it.
Did I tell you the story about my Spanish friend? I used to come to his mother's house all the time. I ain't gonna call his name, but he's my best friend. He know what I'm talking about. So he's Latino, so I'm going to his mother's house all the time. And I see a pigeon, like 2 or 3 pigeons in a cage. So I'm like, damn, okay, I'm in the house chilling pigeon. I think it's the pet, you know. 2 or 3 times I come up there around the holiday. I come up there. So his mother invited me to eat. You know, so I'm like, all right, I'm coming to eat because that's my best friend. Like, he's Latino. So I'm in the living room, I'm like, shit, she cooking, smell good. And I'm saying, damn, she cooking good. I'm telling you, can't wait to eat some of this Spanish meat with some rice.
Spanish meat?
Man, I looked down at the pigeons. I said, damn, where the pigeons at? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm talking to my man, they said, ain't coming in the living room. I'm saying, yo, what happened to the berries? Oh, mama cooked those. Oh, she about to eat those. I'm like,
well,
pigeon? Yeah.
Was it good?
Right.
Like smash.
I had no choice but to eat it.
Pigeons was good.
Cause you know if you
it's like you disrespectful.
Yeah, disrespectful.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god.
It's a bird though.
I mean,
It's a
she
bird.
noticed it was gone.
Yeah, cause she
look
skinned
like
that ball.
I know, but all birds don't
And
taste
she
the
quick
same.
too. Hey, she gotta be quick for her to get 3 pigeons defeathered.
Yeah,
She done
mama was
shaved
something
them.
else, man.
You know, all birds don't
But you
taste
gotta think it too. Look at it this way: when you go to Chinese restaurant, have you ever seen a meat truck pull up? Have you ever seen a meat truck? I'm just saying.
We just got
So think about what you just ate. Yeah, we just ate some. We probably ate some squirrel mixed with pigeon.
Nah, they probably do.
I know chicken.
Late at night.
I know chicken. When I taste it, definitely chicken. I'm sticking to it. Chicken.
You know, somebody made a point
You
that
think-
a lot of the Chinese restaurants are always beside
the alley?
a food line.
Yeah.
Always beside a food line.
Yeah.
I thought
I've
I said by
literally
alley.
used to my alley.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here. But I mean, it's true though.
Listen, I used to fly pigeons. That's a hobby in New York. You fly birds. It's a big hobby in New York.
Tell me how you fly.
Yeah, you fly like you buy them from the pet shop and you.
You gotta.
Let them go.
Yeah,
Let them
no.
free?
You just put them. You build a big cage and you just let them stay here for a couple, like a week.
And then
So
let them free?
you let them free. They'll come back because they train. But that's a big. Look it up, pigeon hobby. So
that's cool.
Mike Tyson used to do it. Mike Tyson got over $1 million into
Flying
pigeons. Flying pigeons. Look at
cool.
Google. It'll show you. But anyway, when I used to go buy my birds, my pigeons at the place, I used to see Chinese people coming in there, and they used to give them a wood cake. They buy racks of birds, racks of pigeons. So I know in the Bronx we was eating some pigeons.
Heaven on earth? Heaven on earth?
They probably eat some down here too.
Probably. I don't put it past people.
I would nowadays. They cooking everything.
Yeah. Shit, they eating rabbits, they eating
Coons.
deer.
Have y'all had deer meat?
My dad
I tasted one time.
pretty good.
It tastes like chicken.
Art is very healthy.
Well, I thought it tasted like a little
It tastes
bit of
like
chicken.
pork.
My dad made it like barbecue.
That's how. That's how
Yeah,
my
so
mama friend
my
made
parents
it.
are from St. Paul's.
Oh, okay.
I grew up in Baltimore, so like he had a bowl full
Oh, you
of
from
meat.
B-Mall?
Hey, be more careful.
You
Hey.
dangerous.
Nah,
Be more
outside.
careful.
but
Right. Be more
but he
careful.
had it in a bowl, and he was like, "You want to try it?" And I was like, "Oh, sure." And I just tried a little bit. I was like, "Oh, it's not bad." And he was like, "It's deer." I was like, "Baby." I love animals, so like, don't tell me I'm eating a cute little animal. Right? Don't tell me I'm eating a cute little animal. I'm not eating no rabbits. No, I eat meat. I just don't want to look at and I don't want to name the animal that I'm about to eat.
Right.
No, that's
No more than one chicken.
Yeah, usually people that don't love animals are vegans.
Right.
That's why.
It's okay. I'm about to stop eating meat because of all the stuff
Me
they
too.
do.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get that too.
Yeah.
Because Trump
Goodness.
said we getting our beef from Argentina. I was like, yeah.
Listen, when Bill Gates started buying all the farmland, I was like,
You supposed to
nah.
know something when you start buying all the
I was like, nah, bro. What you trying to do to the
Yeah.
vegetation? You
Yeah,
trying?
And you know they be
yeah.
taking them little. You look at the little chicken, man. Like in 2 weeks, I'm off of this big.
Bruh, because they be
Yeah,
shooting them things.
yeah.
That's
It was
Yeah.
this video I saw
Yeah.
of these chickens, right? And they was in a factory, and I don't know what they was pumping these chickens with. It looked like they was like pumping them with air, but they was like they would stay huge.
Oh no, they put water in. Like the process, like I know what you're talking about. Like you talking about when they alive or when they dead?
No, they were dead. It
Oh
was like,
yeah,
it
they
was
just
like
they pump them up with water. Like the turkeys and shit to make them look big and
real
juicy.
fat.
Yeah.
They'll pump it up with water.
These
Well,
days you can't even trust.
That's why when you cook it, it look like it shrunk a little bit.
yeah. Oh, you right. That's
Mhm.
smart.
You gotta
That's
start growing. You
crazy.
gotta start
Yeah.
growing fruits. and
That's what I'm saying.
vegetables.
I'm gonna have a
Everybody
farmland.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get
Yeah.
the garden.
Everybody make your own garden.
Because now they talking about spraying forever chemicals on potatoes and broccoli now. Yeah.
Wow.
See,
That's
that's
wild.
why you can't eat nothing out the store nowadays.
Yeah, no.
You know when they was over in the army and Vietnamese over there fighting the war, you know a lot of them ate rats for the protein. Yeah, true story.
I believe you. I mean,
I believe
you
it.
at
Probably
war.
did. A weed rat.
You at
It's
war.
crazy.
You know.
This world is crazy, man.
But Shrek said I could make all types of rats too.
You said
Oh,
that?
Literally from Major Payne when he ate that rat. Y'all
Oh.
remember that? I'm just saying, I don't see it.
I don't know. No part
Looking
of
at
that.
turd.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
What's the
that's
best
funny.
part of Thanksgiving for y'all?
Shit, eating.
Not the best part. Besides
Laughter.
eating.
Laughter.
I'm about to say,
I
you
was
said the
saying,
best part.
Yeah.
I mean, besides.
I don't really do holidays per se, but
Right.
being grateful every day, you feel me? Just being around family. Moments
Yes.
like this, being able to come together, you know what I mean, and make memories. I think that's a big thing, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I want
Very
to.
big.
It ain't most
Like
of the
that.
food, just the memories.
But my mama
Yeah,
is big in the
people,
sweet potato
yeah.
pie ain't gonna hold you.
Word.
Look, the sweet potato pie.
Oh nah.
I just drew it a little bit.
My
in
mama,
mouth.
I mean not my mama, my auntie's banana cream pie she be
Oh, I
making.
never had banana cream pie.
That nigga
That
look
sound
good.
Like,
It sounds
it's- The way
delicious.
she make it, she used the townhouse cookies.
The townhouse.
cookies.
Mm.
Oh
That
my
shit be gas. Like, oh my
That sound
god.
good.
Like when I first tried her shit, I made bake. Hey yo, you got to cook this shit. She be making it now, but
Write
that
the
shit-
recipe down,
my
please.
God.
Please write the recipe.
So y'all ever had any drama at y'all Thanksgiving? Like,
Mm.
yeah, cause every year I've noticed this on Facebook and social media. Every year around this time, I see these Black Thanksgiving memes where they be pictures of celebrities and shit, and they be having the caption of "Girl, when you gonna get married?" And then Auntie, you get married all your life. I'm like, yo,
Right.
It be like captions
Everybody
like
think they're
that.
just going at each other and shit.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Actually, no. My family's
I
mad.
never had that either.
I've never had.
I never had no outbursts with the family at Thanksgiving.
What?
Not very.
Y'all not from down here. It happens a lot down
Yeah.
here.
I
It happens a lot
believe
down
it,
here.
Yeah.
Like this year, I'm expecting some awkward shit.
Yeah.
I'm expecting
Like you sitting there and shit, and somebody come out and like, I'm pregnant.
Nah.
Oh Lord.
Nah, it'd be
Not like some Jerry Springer
Nah,
stuff.
it'd be more so like,
but right.
oh, what's up, stranger?
Oh,
Hey,
Oh, kind of like being messy, like
Like,
messy,
being
messy.
Messy, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Where
what?
you see the family member that come out
Or
of
somebody want to pick like
What?
pick-
Throw that little shade in.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, so saying that without saying a family member's name, just emulate like some of the drama. Like you got that one, like I'm gonna say, and it may not be me, you know, but thinking about it's like, you know, I just got my new car. You know, that one family member to come in and
oh
just
yeah.
want to come
I
up
always
Yeah.
wanna
because
some
they got
shit.
all this stuff and they just
Look, I
like
got my
keep
new
throwing up.
BMW out in front of y'all.
Right.
I got engaged, y'all.
Yeah.
You know, they come out of the blue. I got engaged, y'all.
Right. Oh, we don't eat that type of rice in
Right.
California. We got jasmine rice.
Yeah.
Well, you better eat this Uncle Ben.
Right.
You want too good to eat Uncle Ben's for you left.
We didn't play that. My mom didn't play that type of shit in our house.
So what you do?
I mean, nobody came and played them games.
Right. Nah, I feel you.
Like,
I'm
get the fuck
gonna
out.
play.
Get the fuck out.
No, that's
I'm
true.
just
You
gonna
got
play.
new car, you shouting about your new car, get the fuck out.
Right.
I know that's
Get
true.
out. This is a peaceful moment.
Right.
We celebrating.
And that's how it's
doing-
supposed to
doing-
be.
Yeah.
It's
Trust
good
me,
to
I had a
have
couple of
people-
people like that.
Yeah, put your foot down. Like,
Yeah.
it's about peace and love.
You got to
Yeah.
sometimes, man.
You do. You got to have good energy. You got to have just, I don't know, just fun and laughter.
Good
Like, literally,
memories.
you got
Yeah.
memories.
That's it.
Yeah.
A good, after you eat, play a game or something. Like,
We
you
do.
know, like,
Yeah, we talking
don't.
about
Things.
like past shit, like that happened in the past. Like,
Yeah.
Like, you remember that time you got
And that be honestly, that's how you be getting most of the dirt on your parents or like your uncles and aunts, because they be just like talking, just like, oh really? Oh, you did that?
Right, you did that.
In New York, when we was having Thanksgiving, we'll eat it. We couldn't just wait to go outside because it'll be like my hood was so big, so we'll be playing the other side of football or the other side. It was like a robbery
Right.
thing in the hood.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So we wasn't really focused on the food. Like, yo, I just want to go outside
And play,
and play
right.
some ball. You know.
Right.
So it was nice. You know.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I remember this one Thanksgiving, like it was always traditional, and we were in Baltimore, and my dad and my brother left to go to North Carolina.
Mhm.
So he was out of town, and me and my mom, she was like, I'm not cooking nothing. Let's just go get whatever you wanted. We got nothing but junk. Chips, Cheetos, ice cream, cookies.
said
I do
food
not
stamps?
recommend this. No. We got a bunch of junk, and we took her. We was eating, and like I would catch the ice and go to sleep, and then get up and eat. And it was just mad chill because we didn't have to
Just you
cook
and
and
your
clean
moms?
up. It was just me and my mama.
Wow. That's
Wow.
And then like the neighbor bought us a plate, so we had some real food.
Yeah.
You feel me? But we didn't have to cook. We was just relaxing, eating ice cream. Up again. We just up together. And then she go to sleep. I don't recommend that once
sounds
again.
fun.
A little bit wiser in my health choices, but it was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
What was your mother's
different.
favorite dish Thanksgiving for
To
you?
cook
No, yeah, for you. Like you like, okay, I want you to cook this.
for me to make,
No,
or
for your
for
mother to make for you.
ooh we
That you couldn't wait.
dressing good. I had to say it like that too, y'all, because I'm ready. Because she made some
She did.
dressing and cranberry
Today?
sauce.
Man.
Today?
Bruh,
Today.
today. Listen,
There's nothing like dressing.
bruh, and it's like
You had cornbread dressing
it's
before?
different from.
You had cornbread dressing?
Come on, man. You know my mother from the South, nigga.
Oh my gosh,
My mother from the
They
dirty
from,
South,
like,
nigga.
people that don't season their food.
I'm from New York, but my mom was from the South.
People that don't season their
So
food.
what's the difference between Thanksgiving up there and Thanksgiving down here?
I really never had a Thanksgiving down here. Like,
What?
when I was young,
Oh.
you know what I'm saying? But the difference to me up top is more like you just don't share with your family. You
It's
share with the whole
everybody.
hood.
It's everybody.
It's like everybody else.
Yeah, that's
so I could go to my man right next door to me, like, come on in, eat.
Yeah.
And I could go right next door over there. Like where I live, like my floor, I had like at least 12 other people living on my floor. And then there was another 12 downstairs, another
wow.
12,
Oh,
another
wow.
12 upstairs.
Wow. So
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So then my building came like a horseshoe, so it just kept going around and around.
Right. So everybody,
Wow.
Everybody know everybody.
We cooking, exchanging
We cook, yeah,
pie.
exactly.
Yeah, that's dope.
So that was the difference from up north down
That's
here.
dope.
So y'all used to be like, I'm about to go downstairs.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
real, real.
You didn't even have to say go downstairs because
Damn.
mom already know downstairs is coming to the house.
They
Like,
don't do
And
that.
she be like, don't touch that pie. You know they coming from to get that pie.
They don't do that shit.
You know?
Yeah, be like
Right.
Brenda can't cook mac and cheese, but
Right
Tanya
here
downstairs,
downstairs,
she got
and
that
you
mac
know
and
the
cheese.
best mac and cheese when I was coming up was the welfare cheese.
Because it's the real
The
melty.
government cheese.
The government cheese when their mother made that.
Fake.
No,
Is
made
that
that
cheese?
government cheese.
That's
The
real
milk.
cheese.
That's like Velveeta.
Yeah,
That's real cheese.
That's like
Bro,
Velveeta.
It did.
Yup.
It never look real.
that cheese,
He said that mac and
macaroni.
cheese.
Oh my
That's
God.
cheese.
Good
Bro,
job,
it's
government,
really
on the cheese.
Nah, they don't give out no more welfare cheese. Man.
It's probably like Velveeta.
Nah, they
It's
probably-
like
they
equivalent.
probably-
They probably got it, but it ain't.
Nah, they probably still do. They just don't know where to. You know how like school,
underground
like
stuff.
school lunch.
Yeah.
I didn't. There's an actual website.
Oh my gosh.
There's an actual website. You know how school lunch.
The order.
Yeah.
I see a breakfast pizza, bro.
That breakfast
But the
pizza
only
hit
thing-
all the time.
But the only bad thing about it is you can't buy it with EBT. You have to buy the actual.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That was the best
bring the food
macaroni
stamps
and
over
cheese,
here.
man. Was that welfare cheese, man? Oh my God, couldn't wait to get that macaroni.
Man, you couldn't wait to get to school to get that breakfast
man.
pizza. I'm stuck on that for a little bit.
You ate lunch in school?
So the way these kids nowadays say they don't eat school lunch, they don't, what we had is we couldn't wait for lunch.
Man,
For that bell to ring for lunch,
I was here in high school.
we would literally
like,
take
middle
pizza.
school. Yeah,
Y'all
middle
got
school I was in Baltimore.
breakfast too?
Yes, we did.
It
We had
was
breakfast.
It was
You got
bang.
that
In
Baltimore. So
when
I-
you graduate?
Where?
When you graduate?
Where?
When?
St. Paul's?
No, when?
No, 03.
What you was drinking?
Okay.
03. Yeah, 03.
03.
St. Paul's.
Oh.
But
When
see,
you
I came
graduate?
down here.
Cut it
And
out.
I came down here and he said, where? You know.
I ain't graduate at
But
all.
it's,
But nah, see,
School,
school lunch
man.
was gas.
I don't know.
What?
But when Obama got in office, that shit went down the drain.
Man, I used to go to school and drink. They used to give you milk. That's why I don't like milk today. Because in New York, they used to give you milk in them. I couldn't stand
I
that.
never
they
did
That
white
little
milk.
milk in the. I couldn't
Look,
stand that.
they said,
shit.
look, they said,
I hate milk.
They
I
had
hate milk.
They had
They said they were
milk.
passion.
I hate
They have
milk.
vanilla milk.
What's going
You know what you
on?
going
You
to?
don't remember vanilla milk? Oh my
Look,
god!
I ain't had no vanilla milk
at
because all we
St.
had was
Paul.
chocolate and white milk.
This was
2% whole milk.
That's what I'm talking
Hey, he went to a bougie
He went to a
school.
bougie
Nah,
With
this
some
was like
vanilla milk.
Vanilla milk.
this was like oh,
Nigga ain't got no hood in him.
That's why I asked. This is like between like 02, 03, 04.
Well, St.
Bruh,
Paul's didn't have no
it was
vanilla
Yeah, I
like,
knew it was a
listen,
bougie school.
Nah,
I drink
listen,
juice.
listen, we had
It was all the white
we
milk.
had regular milk, strawberry milk, chocolate
Yeah,
milk.
y'all had strawberry milk.
Yeah, we
Definitely
had,
a bougie
and we had
Okay.
vanilla milk. Vanilla milk came in, cause you know how the chocolate milk was in a white and
Shit,
brown
we
carton.
barely
Yeah.
had the
And the
chocolate
regular
milk.
milk was
Chocolate
blue
milk
and
was
white.
special.
It was right on a special every week. Okay.
Yellow and white.
It won't every week.
It wasn't every week.
Pink and white.
Yeah,
Bruh.
vanilla milk used to hit, man.
I
This
bet.
I hated
I
that
get
bitch
it.
up.
But you a bunch of
That's
people
what-
I get it though. Like you go to the school website and order what you want for your school, and the schools that we went to was like, nah, bruh. They
Right.
only get two choices: regular milk and chocolate milk.
Exactly.
That
That was out
Tay
in
school
New
was
York.
like, let me get vanilla, chocolate,
Regular milk
cherry.
or chocolate.
Right.
When we had
That's
so-
it.
when we
You
had
had
so-
all the
y'all remember the
selections.
sausage hot dogs?
The-
The sausage dog, just like hot dogs, but it was like.
I remember the breakfast one wrapped in a pancake.
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking
that
about
was
when we
it.
had lunch. That bitch was
What
hitting.
school y'all been going to?
See,
Shit, I went
Man, we had these
to-
little
Yeah,
Eggo
nothing
waffle
like that in New
waffle
York,
things,
man.
and they put butter on it and powdered sugar.
oh, wait a minute.
Bruh, I was like, why only give me two?
That one.
In
Nah,
Maryland, I
what
was
changed?
say
When,
that.
now, when school lunch changed for me was when I got to high school. That shit was game changing because like everybody from middle school, elementary school, y'all got the same shit. When you went to Scotland, boy, you had like 10 different choices. Like my first year in Scotland, because they changed everything. They changed everything up. Like after my ninth grade year, my freshman year was lit because everybody was lit. It was fights almost every day. The food was fire. We had McDonald's fries. We didn't have square pizzas.
Okay.
When we
Triangle
went to
pizza.
Scotland, triangle pizza.
Okay.
Foot long hot dog.
What? Yeah.
Bro. Scotland was hitting.
That's why them kids were big.
Yeah, Scotland was hitting.
They were feeding
Like
the kids.
because you know how you go to the lunch line, they had all the food that you gonna eat that day, right?
Right.
That's how middle school and elementary school was. Scotland, you got pizza right here, you want that. You got a hot dog foot long right there if you want that. You got chef salad if you want that. Like it was crazy.
Oh,
But
yeah.
after my ninth grade year, they kind of scaled back on that shit. Like it went straight back to where it was like middle school was. Like
Cause they were like, oh, this is too
man, and
expensive.
the French fries tasted like fast food fries. Like it looked like McDonald's French fries.
Yeah,
Like
ours was like shoestrings at St.
yeah, it
Paul's.
looked like
Yeah,
that.
they was good though.
They were hitting.
They was good. Okay.
They ain't barely fried them all the way. I think they baked them in the oven.
They was. I don't know. I like them though.
Yeah, they were good. They were
Yeah,
good.
they was straight.
It was good. Like this we can't get enough of talk about school lunch.
I love when
compared to where we are now.
Nah,
Yeah.
school lunch is shit, nah. I seen that.
But I don't know what being on when I was going to Pebble Tech and going to on campus eating the lunch there. That was like college lunch.
Oh yeah, college lunch hit different. Cause when I went on my college trip,
it's like dang.
When college lunch is like, ooh. When Scott was doing little college trips and shit for students that wanted to see what college they want to go to. We went to Pembroke, man.
Oh yeah.
And then the food was free because the school was paying for it.
Well, that's what we had project graduation at Pembroke, and the food they had there for the seniors. I'm like, all this for us to eat.
Man, I told
it was
nigga,
food on top of food.
I told that nigga, yo, make me a double hamburger with ketchup and shit. Right? They actually cooked that shit like a
straight there.
Hibachi grill chef type shit. Like that shit was
You went to college then, huh?
Yeah, no. I mean, I went community college.
Look, ain't nothing wrong with that. I went to Fayetteville Tech. I went to Robinson Tech. I went to Bladen Tech. I'll take that up.
Take it down.
So, and I'm about to graduate at a Tech. So,
technically, she went.
all about the Tech.
right, take you.
I hated school, right? So my friend Ray was just telling Spanish dude. So he was like, yo, he was in college. Like, yo, come up to my school. I'm like, man, I ain't going to them damn weirdos up there, man. Man, just come. I went to one of their parties.
Oh yeah.
I was saying, damn, I need to go back to school.
College party was crazy.
College party was crazy.
Crazy.
It's like it was a whole living in the South Bronx and going
What's
to
that
a
movie
college
called?
party.
Project
It was like I was in a different
I've
world.
seen
This
it.
movie that came out like 2011.
Oh yeah, that big. It was like a
college
huge party.
party be crazy.
Yeah.
Anything goes.
I've seen
Anything
some.
goes.
I've been to a couple of college parties and it's just like
I was begging them every week, yo, we going to your college party. Parties up
So
there. Y'all giving parties, right?
right.
Every week I'm
I'm coming through.
We going
We
through.
just gonna throw a party.
They want a good weekend shit. They be partying all night.
All night.
You leave the party,
All night. Straight to the room.
Go straight to the bar. They over there doing line dancing.
All night.
Oh, I'm trying to
All
say
night.
the whole dance team up there. Like damn. I'm like, yo, what they doing up there? That's a dance team. The college bro, they do that all every time.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That college life is serious.
It is.
I got a taste of that. Just
On
from my-
campus and
Right.
my
off
best
campus.
friend, you know?
Yeah.
Serious, you know?
Yeah, I didn't go. The school that I went to just had a program, so we didn't. It wasn't like no campus. You know, it's a campus, but it's just like you take the classes and come back. Like there's no parties. We had like a little graduation thing, you know, where we bought food, but it wasn't like that. And just watching everybody like being together, and I was like, dang, I wish I would have went because I just joined band. I would have, because I was captain of the step team in high school because I was like, dang, I would have stepped. I would have did this. I would have did that. I like the whole community, you know, feel or whatever. But honestly, I have the skills and requirements for what I do now without having to spend so much time in school. So it's not necessary for everybody to go. But that experience is dope to say that you had that experience. You know what I mean?
I just love that shit.
My granddaughter is in college in first year.
I want to play.
I'll be calling like, oh my God, I hope y'all ain't doing what
I was doing when I was
No, yeah, they was quiet, right? They got full scholarship for baseball.
Yeah.
So they went, right? So my daughter was like, did your grandkids call you, tell you what they got going on?
Oh,
I'm like,
wow.
She like, you like bottle girls,
Bottle
right?
girls.
What's that?
Like the girls that be in the club.
They were thinking,
Who is?
No,
It's that type of.
no, like it's like in the
They
club,
get parties.
They take the bottle.
They take the
Oh,
bottle.
you talking about like at the club?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I called them, right? I said, I'm gonna call these, I'm gonna call these. So I called one of them. I'm like, yo, your mother told me y'all had pictures last week. What kind of pictures y'all take? Like, Papa, we was trying to be bottle girls, it's not for us. I said, I'm glad you know that. I'm going to come there and kick your ass.
I'm about to go in there. Who got
Who got my granddaughter be a bottle girl?
Let me find out.
But she was honest with me, so I had to respect that.
Right.
Because I was going to think she going to try to
That's
slide
good.
me.
That's good that you have that type of relationship.
We were trying to be bottle girls. It didn't work out. We know that ain't us. I said, I'm glad. I said, yeah, if you were going to be bottle girls, they better have been paying you for that. You ain't told nobody bottles for free.
Right.
You know?
Money.
Yeah. So I don't know that college like, man, you got kids in college.
And you know what? It's all in how you raise them.
Yeah.
Because her, coming to you like that, even though, she could have just not said anything to you.
That's what I said, exactly.
But she, out of respect, and knowing that y'all have that open communication, she's like, we were going to do this, but it didn't work out. And even if she did, she probably would have been like, we decided to do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not been afraid to talk to you. So it's about communicating.
Yeah. And I respect that when she told me the truth. Because I said, they're going to slide me because they know my mouth. They know my mouth. She didn't slide me one.
Well, yes, you know they trust you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's good.
Tell you that.
That's a foundation.
That's how you know you've been a good grandfather.
Yeah.
Proud of you, man. Yeah.
She definitely told me proud.
We need more niggas like you. Yeah.
Oh, so that. So good.
Oh, yeah.
What? Okay.
Good job, Ron. You gonna bust out the
That's
truck
awesome.
dance.
That's awesome for real though.
You gonna bust out the truck dance.
People, I think they so hard on their kids. Like they don't want their kids to go down the path they went down, but they so hard, and they don't share those experiences or those stories. So the child just think like, oh my god, like they so hard. They want to escape. They want to see what it's like. But when you open and you share your experiences, like I keep it G with my daughter. Like I will tell her everything. She's 7, but I talk to her because she can comprehend. You feel me? And I explain things to her when I tell her not to do something, and it makes her more aware because she's like, okay, mommy, like I see that you're trying to keep me safe, or I see that you're trying to help me, in a way like that, and I like that communication. So when she get older, and I tell her stuff like she know that a man and a woman make a baby. She know man and a woman have a seed. She don't know 7. She don't know how.
Right, but she know.
No, but if they ever saying something in school, you know what I mean?
Yeah. She won't be dumbfounded.
Exactly.
And you gotta learn how to trust your kids.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't learn to trust your kids, it's gonna be rough. You know what I'm saying? I had an aunt that I'm not even speaking of my aunt. I'm just gonna say my aunt caged the kids in. And it was all about church. She didn't allow them to do nothing. Used to always tell my mother, your kids is out of control, they out. So coming up in the Bronx, she got her kids in the house. They never doing nothing.
Right.
So when they finally got to go out the house, they was the worstest thing walking around. They was the worstest thing walking around. And that came from you harvesting your kids, and then they get into the world not knowing what to expect.
Exactly.
And
everything
hit them, they want to do everything. I want to do that. And that. While she was criticizing my mother about us, when you see that her kids out the cage, it was a rap. It was a, oh my God, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. Yeah. That's why I always like tell my daughter, okay, cool. I'll tell my daughter, man. I tell my daughter all the time, like, don't cage your kids. And she do very well. All my kids do very well with their kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be front with your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You got to just be open with them.
For sure.
Because if you don't give them a taste of reality, when they go search for it, they're going to be lost. They can have, you got a daughter. You gotta give her everything that you went through, every little crummy shit a nigga try to pull on you, every little slide he try to talk slicky to you. You have to give them all that information, teach them so that they don't be
aware.
Be aware, you know. And
I take out here listening with that, and I don't have any children of my own, but literally with experience in being a teacher. At a daycare and working with children, like it was up to the teachers to introduce them to things that parents not to say like if they didn't have time to get to. And I had a lot of parents that were saying, how do you put a routine, make a routine or show them certain things? And I literally, I had to express that every day. And I'm like, I would teach them things in the classroom, and they would go home, and they were like, well, they don't act like that at home. Well, this is how they act in my classroom. It's like, we're calm and we're playful, we have fun in here. And then they were like, well, when they get home, they don't listen.
Communication.
It's what you
Put
give them.
Yeah.
And I've learned that even for myself being an adult, like we're looking at my mom, with how my mom expresses herself now as we are older, the stuff that she didn't do for us when we were little, she was when we were little to be how she is now. So I'm like, it's not to say it's too late, but if you don't teach your child while they're young, and you're trying to throw stuff at them now while they're adults, it's
it's too much for them.
It is.
You have to feed them, really, literally feed them. You know what I'm saying?
You do.
You gotta feed them.
And
that's right.
And don't try to like keep them on the blind side. You know what I'm saying? Because it's. I've seen a lot of coming up in the Bronx, living in New York. Seen a lot of parents shelter their kids. When I say they be the worst killers, the worst child molesters. They just be animals, like literally animals.
Yeah, they trying to keep them
trying to
so
keep
much
them
so
from
that they don't expose the dangers, the consequences, and
and they be like, oh my kids don't do that. They ain't with your bad son. What? That nigga's illegal. What are you talking about?
Right,
you know what I'm saying? My mom used to always, they come out, well, my mom like, I know my son's bad as hell. Yeah, they did that shit. I know they did that shit. I'm not even gonna say it like my sons are goodies, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because some of them like, no, my son don't do that. No. Your son is running with us.
First step.
Your son the one that told us to do this.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Be truthful.
Be truthful.
This is crazy, man. But kids are beautiful. You gotta raise them right.
Yes. Children are
our future. I say they our future.
Right, they are. I learned so much from just teaching the children. Like every day, I would get to my classroom. They would come in, and children give you life. They give you energy. Like whenever they would come into the classroom, it could be 5:30 to 6 o'clock in the morning, and they come in with all this energy. Like we adults, like not quite up yet already, but as soon as they would come in, it's like, okay, all right, let's go.
They reciprocate their environment.
Yes, and I love that.
Speaking of kids, have y'all seen this church video that went viral on TikTok?
Oh, about them making the kids say what they was thankful for.
Hold up, before we get into that, we brought the athletes commercial break.
So basically,
We back up. All right.
Okay.
Hope y'all enjoy those commercials. We back up. Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
But yeah, y'all seen that?
yeah.
That shit pissed me off.
So what they run
basically, it was like 4 kids at the front. You know how every Thanksgiving the congregation might have the kids go to the front and ask them what they thankful for and stuff like that. Well, I don't know if she was a pastor or part of was she a pastor?
Did you see?
I don't know.
But the woman was like, okay, I want y'all to say what y'all thankful for. I want y'all to say y'all thankful for your friends. I don't want to hear y'all say you thankful for your teachers. I want to hear you say you thankful for your toys.
Was he a pastor?
Yeah, but yeah, man, that church video was crazy. Then they started praying over her, right? So after all that shit happened, she told that her stepmom, she like her stepmom better than her real mom. Woo woo. After that, lady said, "My prayer word, my prayer word, we gonna catch that demon out of you today." Woo woo woo. Like she said, so she read a script. She started reciting the scripture from the Bible, saying something about the Lord said we don't fight with flesh or something. It was some shit she said.
Fight against flesh.
Yeah. And then the whole time while they praying over her, you could hear her say, "Stop touching me, get off me." Like she was literally like, she was zoned up.
So it was a little, it was hanging.
But yeah, she was literally like dissociated from that shit. Like you could look at her face. Like
send
you
new
tell.
kids like
And
that,
then, bruh, TikTok be crazy. Someone did a research, found the mom's Facebook page, went through her photos, found a family photo with her mom, with the girl, the mom, and I guess 2 other family members in the photo. Everybody in the picture smiling. The girl like this.
Oh, jeez.
Right. Miserable
That's
as
crazy.
hell. Like, people was like, I feel sorry for that girl. I do
And it's
too.
wild because you never know what kind of oppression you're putting on a child and keeping them from being able to fully express themselves. That's why so many young people trying to take their own life. That's why so many young people going through depression and feel like they don't have nobody because somebody want to bang something in their head.
Yeah.
Being in a relationship with the Most High is a relationship, not a religion. When you push religion to the point where it destroys somebody's, self-confidence or being, or that's what Yahushua was against. Like, he turned over tables because they were selling, and it was sacred, where, you know what I mean, where the Spirit of God is. Like, it shouldn't be like that. And
They
like I
take
said,
it
I
too
don't know.
far.
Yeah, I don't know the backstory, but it's just a little harsh. You got to be more loving and more gentle when it comes to kids.
And then they wonder why a lot of people don't fall in the church. You know what I'm saying? It's because not all church is bad, but then you got a bunch. It's just.
They make the church look bad.
Yeah, it makes the church look bad. So you say, why not go there? Y'all do this, y'all do that, y'all do this. You know what I'm saying?
I think everybody had a bad church experience.
I have one. Let me share mine.
I'll share mine too.
Okay, let me share mine, bro.
Go ahead.
The same aunt I was talking about, she was a preacher. And her husband was a preacher. Now she know, I think I got messed up over this with her. She know I'm in the street at a young age. So my mom, she wanna put me in a cage. Send Ron over here. Let me, I'm gonna take him to church. He need God in his life, But knowing my moms know if I can't do it, you ain't gonna do it.
Right.
But she giving her the benefit of the doubt, and I know this, cause me and my mom's tight.
Yeah.
So she know I'm in the street. She don't know I don't fought all my teachers. Didn't get past 5th grade or 6th grade.
You fought all the teachers?
Every class on them, knocking them, like fighting them.
Even a woman?
Nah, I never had woman teachers.
Oh.
I had one woman teacher, and she was mean as hell. Her name was Mrs. Smith. And you know how you put that plastic thing you used to make the snake?
Oh yeah, like the like it looked like string almost.
Exactly, but it's plastic.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the shit you used to make them
Yeah.
Oh, the
She had one this thick.
Oh.
And back when I was coming up in the city of Bronx, the teacher was allowed to beat your ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't.
So I wasn't fucking with her like that.
He was like,
I would have fought her.
But anyway, she know all this. She know I'm in the street on why I ain't doing nothing. She used to, okay, we going to church, so she calling everybody to read. Now she know I ain't educated. She used to always fucking call me.
That's
Ron, read this and that. And I'm looking at her like, what the fuck? No, and literally in my mind, I'm going like this, like.
I ain't gonna lie, I had one kid like that in my
I'm not like, oh, you trying to like, oh, you
embarrass me,
yeah.
right.
And then we get back to the thing, I'm like, yo, I'm praying over there. Yeah, I go home, I told my mom, see it twice, I told my mom, I ain't going back over there. Because she going to make me do something. Because she,
That's wild.
Yeah, then my other aunt, I'm going to let you go. I had another aunt that lived down in North Carolina. I've been coming to North Carolina since I was born. Because my parents is from North Carolina.
Okay.
My aunt was heavy in church. She was a heavy lady. So I'm going to church with her. Every time she shout, I'm the one that she falls on. So I'm not going back to church for ever again. She used to, she always had to beat me to go to church with her. And I'm out to auntie.
So she would shout and follow on you?
Follow on me. Yeah. Always me. And I'm
like, hold me, baby. Oh.
Yeah.
That shit.
And look, I wasn't this big. If you look at some of my younger pictures, I was thin. And I'm looking at her when we go back home. I'm saying, oh, baby, why you always falling on me?
The force.
And you know what she said?
People look at me like, this
So embarrassed, you hear me? And I'm from up top in New York, so we don't want that shine. I don't want nobody looking at me. So she used to tell me, I said, Auntie, why you always fall on me? when the Holy Ghost hit, you don't tell who you're gonna fall on. I said, you know
always
what?
follow me.
But you always fall on me. And when I'm trying to sit over here, you want me over here.
She's like, nah, baby, I'm gonna need
She
you.
got me like 4 times after that.
You was her personal cane.
I said, I'm done with church. I'm done.
Dang, that's crazy.
She chased me away. I said, I'm done. I couldn't wait till I was at the age of my mother. I'm not going to North Carolina. No, too much going on.
That's
out
wow.
there. Yeah, I had 2 experiences, like both of my aunts. Yeah.
Dang.
But my aunt that fought on me, she wasn't a bad, like,
Right.
my aunt
She
that was
was-
doing that messy stuff.
Yeah.
Something was wrong with that thing.
Right.
Something was
That's
wrong with
crazy.
that. So what's your
That's
experience?
I mean, I ain't really got a bad experience. It's just more so like the church was like, the people in the church was like Christian folk, real Christian. Like you gonna be okay. So back in 2019, my house had burnt down. Right. So me and Bae, our house had burnt down. This was the day before my daughter's birthday. So we had all her birthday shit, all shit ready. Woo woo. 3 in the morning, house caught on fire. House burnt down. Boom. So we homeless at the moment. We staying with her mom, dudes, until we get back on our feet. And okay, boom. We got some help from some classmates. Her job when she was working at Walmart at the time, they helped her out too, gave her money. My uncle sent some bread too and donations, stuff like that. Now fast forward to 2022. When we got married, our pastor that married us, he called us to his office and stuff, and he was talking to us, just giving us life advice about marriage, stuff like that. And for some reason, I guess he wanted to tell us this, but he was like, y'all remember when y'all house burnt down back in a few years ago? I'm like, yeah. I was actually trying to help y'all get a house. He was like, I was trying to buy y'all a house.
Whoa.
But he said the congregation here, they would not help at all. I was like, what? He was like, I've never been to a church like this. He said, nobody, he said, me and my wife was trying to help y'all get a house. No one else could pitch in, so we couldn't really do nothing. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
That right there kind of I just stopped going to that church because it's like, y'all not real.
This is not right. This is not a
This
church.
is-
Y'all just saying something because that's why. That's why he tell you to bring tithes and offerings to the storehouse so that when somebody's in need, they have it. It's always something for somebody.
And not to cut you up, a lot of them, they bring it, and what some of the pastors do, they take it for themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying all pastors like that, but a lot of pastors do. They do it for themselves.
They've been showing that true colors.
Because, yeah.
Marvin Sapp.
Yeah, all of them.
That other pastor that there was another video I seen. He was like, the woman came up and she was with her grandson. She was like, I'm here today to sow a seed of $1,000 plus $200. The preacher cut off. Oh. Now, I said 1,000 plus 1,000. And she was like, well, I'm gonna come up with the rest of the 800. And he was like, well, that's not what I told you to do. And then you hear the congregation laughing like that shit was a joke.
Right.
Yeah, it's sad. They go crazy.
That was Marvin Sapp.
They
close the doors.
Lock the door.
Close the doors.
They go crazy.
Close the doors. Y'all ain't going nowhere but to the restaurant to eat anyway.
They go crazy about ties.
That's because that's how they get paid.
Crazy. But at the end of the day, if you really reading the Bible, back in the Israelite days, them tithes was designed for the Levites because Jehovah God didn't need them working. He need them reading and leading.
Right.
So they would bring the goats, they would bring this and that, the food, so they wouldn't have to go and farm or get their own food.
Right.
So now you got these modern day pastors that flips it around and saying, you gotta pay a tithe. You gotta pay a tithe. I went through that with my mother when I came home. I'm in the street giving my mother mad money, and I respect whatever she do. But I had to tell her one day, like, every time I come through, I see the pastor coming on Sunday. I'm like, Mom, why you fucking with the pastor? Right. But I'm fucking with my mother. No, I know my mother was never like that. I was just joking. She didn't know, I'm just doing my times. I said, Mom, stop giving your money away. Stop doing that. Because at the end of the day, we taking care of you and other people, you know what I'm saying? But she kept doing it, but I respect it. But at the end of the day, it showed that when my mother died, they bought a couple of buckets of chickens, period. To me, they didn't represent my mother the way they supposed to, as a congregation.
Right.
And then at the time when I went there, I don't like going into church, period. I didn't want to go to church, but my sister was like, you don't want to come? We respect your religion, what you do. I said, no, I'm going to come, you know. Get there, I got my ex-wife, so she's sitting next to me. This nigga going to come and grab my ex-wife's hand and say, you're a beautiful woman. I went just like this to that. My sister was like,
That's
don't
funny
do
as hell.
And my mother flew, he grabbed my waist and said, you're beautiful. I smacked her. I said, nigga. Then I said, don't start, man. I said, that's why I want to come here.
You were good, man. You were good. I would have slapped his hand. I would have said, whoop.
Nah, I slapped his hand down like, nigga.
What did the 5 fingers say?
Yeah, now I'm saying,
What the 5?
I'm saying it was mad, feed my sisters, everybody in my family. I'm mad females, and you gonna stop at my ex-wife and grab her hand like,
why she
but
right
my whole
beside
thing, a lot of them pastors, they take that Thai stuff and twist it into
They do.
what they want to twist it into. And then it damage people that really wanna, that understand why they giving their
That's why
tithes.
it's so important
You understand
to
what
have
I'm
a
saying?
relationship, because the Spirit of God, the Holy Spirit, will reveal all truth. If you ever have a doubt, go to the Scripture and ask the Holy Spirit to reveal all truth, because tithing gets the money back to you, because He said in His Word, giving is given back to you, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. Will men give it to your bosom? He's going to give you favor with man and everybody around you. If you look at Abraham, when he was moving, you feel me? He's like, yo, I want you to leave your father's house to a place I'm going to show you. He ain't tell me where to go. He's like, go. When he went, like he was with the he had went to this king, and he told the king that his wife Sarai was his sister.
Exactly.
And the king was like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get with that in. Like put me in the game, coach. Then he had a dream, and God was like, nah, you can't mess with her. You know what I'm saying? You gonna face all these consequences. The king like, bruh, you should have told me that was your wife.
Exactly.
Here, leave. But listen, when he made him leave, he sent him with goats, with
everything,
gold. Like, he's getting blessed, and that's the favor of God. Yeah. That's why it's important to have a relationship with the Most High. Yeah. Like, the church is the body, like the fellowship, the congregation itself, not a building.
Not a building,
It's the relationship with the Most High. Because in the end, it's just going to be you and him. Not the pastor. You can't look back and say, well, the pastor, no. What did you do?
Right.
Did you call on me? Did you pray to me? Were you listening to the instructions? Right. Did you try to find out what? Because he said, seeking you will find.
Hello.
Alright, y'all. We keep crashing. But nah, man, this has been it. This episode, Tae and Ron, who you plugged in with. You see who we got here with us on the special episode.
Eat that
Thanksgiving, eat that turkey. You got my turkey right there. My wine right here. Goddamn.
Love.
Right.
Love your family, hug your kids.
There you go.
For real.
Be grateful for whatever's at your table.
Every day.
Mainly stay humble, man. That's
Stay
the key.
humble.
Stay humble, man.
Every day.
If you ain't staying humble,
down.
man.
Yeah.
Hold up.
I know.
I usually close, but we're going to let you close. Goodbye.
Ooh, pressure. All right. Well, this has been another excellent episode.
Cut.
Right, well, you ain't tell me how to close.
You got to give a word of advice, something powerful.
Well, you ain't tell me that. So you about to tell me. Okay.
Y'all hear that?
Give us we're going to have you close
All right.
and something powerful.
Okay.
We just rewind.
All right, bet.
We ain't checking that out.
The stage is yours.
So you ready? Tae's ready. Okay.
I gotta tell Tae, take that out of here. I don't want to see you on TV like that.
He be
He
so.
doing it anyway.
Ron is a perfectionist. The mic can go like this. Oh no, take that out.
I didn't even see it. But
Damn
no.
laptop. Close my ass and cut that out.
Cut that out. Take it out.
Right. You can't have that.
Okay, we're gonna let you take us out.
Okay, all right.
Give our audience something powerful
Okay.
to pass on
All
from
right.
generation to
Generation. Okay. How much pressure are you putting me under? All right. Wonderful. So, to close out this episode of Plugged In with Tae and Ron, I'm gonna leave you with this advice, especially for the holiday season or this time that we're celebrating with family. Be mindful, be present, and be caring and loving to the ones that are around you, because you don't want to look back and regret when you lose somebody. You can't go back and show that love and that kindness. So appreciate your family while they're here. Appreciate your loved ones. Reach out. Life is too short to not forgive. So make amends, man. Life is short. Enjoy it. Enjoy your loved ones. Enjoy your family, and make the most out of it. Live your best life right now, because we don't know what tomorrow holds. But you don't want to have regrets. And make sure you use those gifts, because the graveyard is the richest place, because a lot of people take their talents to the grave.
Damn.
And that was so powerful. We're gonna have to get
That was too powerful. You can't do that no more. Nah, I never knew about that shit.
You almost made me cry.
You said, hold on, say the richest place is where?
The graveyard.
I ain't never know nobody say that.
That's deep. We're gonna let y'all, what's your name again?
Jazz.
Jazz. We're gonna let Jazz do a little. She's been quiet.
Damn, she was, hey.
Give a powerful word for our audience. You know, let's hear something.
You might as well say grace. God is great. God is good. Let's thank us for our podcast.
Amen.
I'm truly thankful for being part of the podcast, being part of the team.
Oh, shit.
I need you to get an audience, son. We know you're grateful.
You can't cut that out either, Tay.
Give us audience a word that they can carry on into their holidays.
So I'm not good with words. I'm gonna leave it like this.
Sum it up the way
I'm gonna leave it like this because I'm a sing. I sing at church, so I'm gonna leave it with this.
Okay.
Cause all my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I'm able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Everybody.
Don't follow me, Tay.
Oh, no.
Hallelujah.
I'm going to try to come behind you.
Put this cap around. Shit.
That was powerful. I wasn't expecting that.
That's God's gift.
You about to have Ron sign your ass a little bit.
I like that. That's good. That's powerful.
And that's all, like with God, as I've learned to sing unto Him, He tell me to use my voice. Like don't be ashamed. Like somebody tell you to sing.
Right.
You don't know what to say, sing it.
Right.
So I'm glad
I like that.
Thank you.
And I know that's pure coming from you. You look like you're about to cry.
I was.
Yeah, that's cool. We
the Holy Spirit gets in.
Yeah, we enjoy you being here. It's been a pleasure. It's an pleasure to have you.
Thank y'all
It's
so
always
much.
to have you.
Appreciate
Our
that.
pleasure you coming on because you always bring funk and I see you bring more energy. And you know, and ain't nothing I can say after y'all two. I mean, God bless y'all. Live your life and enjoy the holidays with your family.
Get sweet potatoes, macaroni and cheese, greens.
Turn
Make sure
up.
you get the mac and cheese.
And then come do Zumba, and then come do Zumba next Tuesday with me.
Get that cardio in,
I'm gonna
y'all.
get you right.
Mix it together.
Mix, eat. Yeah.
Smoke it a little bit.
Oh wait.
Yeah. If the kids watching this, y'all don't smoke.
Don't do that, kids.
You gotta do that.
You talking about smoking turkey?
Enjoy. Right. Smoking turkeys. Yeah. Smoked turkeys. Yep. Smoked turkey wings.
Smoked turkey wings. Yeah, you meant smoked turkey wings.
Smoke that.
Yeah, smoke that turkey.
Right.
Roll that turkey up and smoke that.
Roll that
turkey up. Turkey salad.
Make sure your man gets.
Roll that turkey.
Make sure your man smokes that turkey.
Smoke that turkey.
Pass that turkey.
I've been through the storm, now I'm iced out. Had to cut some time.